Come on in. So, it is Thursday, January 2nd, and we are starting out the first vlog of 2025. The first one. First clip, first vlog. I did not film yesterday because I still had to tinks. And the only time I got in the car, it was dark. And I tried to put that little camera up and I'm like, all you saw was nothing. So I didn't get a January 1st clip. I will give you guys a quick little view of what I did on the New Year's Eve and the 1st, which is Trinity's little Lego-esque first floor. So insert stuff here, Summer. Editing Summer. Take care of that. So it's like 2,000 pieces, 3 stories, and it has lights. But unlike the last one we did with lights, where it was just like a long strip of lights that you just put wherever you want, this one, the bricks have channels in them, and there's specific locations you put these wires, and they have like special light up bricks that are different colors. It is crazy, I tell you. So we did that New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and then once we were done with before we Legoed, we helped my mama get all of the Christmas decorations from outside down, all of them. So we have unchristmased. Yay! And then after we did Legos, I went in and I kitted up artist room. That video should already have gone out. And that was a nightmare. I had static, I had spills, I had all the interruptions. It was like the worst getting up in the history of getting up. Not really, but it felt like that at the time. I was getting so frustrated. And then after I finished that, I started my cross-stitch conversion. So that's the avatar by Manny Manzano through Creatively Stitching and Jada Gym Shop. Now, I left the house while that video was uploading to the YouTubes. I think it will go out before this one. I did not edit the footage. I wanted to give you guys a truly honest experience of my first time attempting to figure out what I was doing. So, it is a very, very odd video. There's very little of me talking to you guys because that is uses your full brain activity. It is definitely a different part of your brain that you're using than your normal diamond painting. It is still fun. It is just different. So I got my first literally, I counted it, I measured it in the video, but I don't remember because I've slept since then. But so like on the princess panel, they're separated into 10 by 10 grids. So like 10 drills. So like there's 100 drills per grid, right? So I placed 600 drills for my first go. 6 grids. And I am good with that because I only have, I think, maybe 6 more sessions that size maybe to complete in January, because I have it broken down to do this throughout the entire year, because I am not trying to force myself to have to think that hard all the time, because it is definitely more mentally involved, if that makes any sense at all. But I didn't hate it. I don't think I can tell you if I love it after only one sitting. And it took me almost 2 hours, I believe. I think it was 1 hour and 40 minutes to do 600 drills. For me, that is some slow placing. But there was lots of confetti and lots of counting, and I counting out loud. counting out loud. And I don't know how these people are doing whipping chats and engaging with their audience while working on a cross stitch. But maybe it's possible that like it's because I'm so brand new to it that I'm like, and like it gets easier. But as of right now, mad props to anyone who can do a cross stitch conversion while talking to people. Like I think is it Rebecca and Admore Zest, who's just like and Katie at Diamonds Washi. You guys are rock stars, because my brain said no, we're counting out loud. But it was fun. It was fun. And at the same time I was working on mine, Miss April, mini enabler, aka the professor, was working on her Admore Zest advent calendar from last year. So like it's another like charted thing instead of a thing. And so we were discussing our experiences afterwards. Hers is coming along really, really cute. And I am not mad at my first section. I'm like, okay, I am no longer terrified of the project, because I have been a little bit scared. I'll admit it. I was very nervous. And I was very nervous that I was recording it with the intention of presenting it to you guys unedited, because I wanted to show everybody my true experience. I didn't want to put any shine on it. I didn't want to put, I wanted you to see what I actually, this is what I did. This is how it went down. I wanted it to be like the real honest truth. So I did that. Then I did my first section of my Alice by Lord Reese from Diamond Art Club canvas for the Alice in the Winter Wonderland event. And then I edited the kitting up video and uploaded that and went to bed, because I was like, I think me and April were texting back and forth till like, I think she said it was like after 1:30 her time. I don't know, it was like 30 for me. And I had to go to bed because I have to be at work, and then as soon as I'm done with work, I have to take Trinity to that doctor's appointment today. So there's that. And no one won the Powerball last night, you guys. So the next draw is up to 200 million. I have to buy a ticket for that, because you can't win if you don't play. All right, love y'all. Next clip. Bye. Hello. Okay, so part A at work is done. Now I am headed home to pick up Miss Trinity. So we can go meet the new specialist. Right. My eye is so angry. I'm beginning to think that like there's something like maybe more wrong than I thought, because I feel like my entire iris don't look like they're the same size anymore. And I'm like, what is happening? I'll let you guys look. I don't know. It feels off. It feels off, and it's almost always in pain. I need to go to the doctor. Let me figure out when to schedule that in. Let me figure out when I can find time for that. So you guys, I didn't hate the cross stitch. I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, I spent a lot of money on this. Do not let me hate it. I will be so sad if I hate this. So sad. Because I spent a lot of money. And, I mean, not as much money as some people spend on theirs, but I spent a lot of money on it. They're like 3 to 4 times what a normal premium kit costs on average. And up. Like, whoa. And, I didn't hate it, so we're good there. Thank you, Jesus. Now, mind you, I've only done 6 grids, so my opinion is going to change. And like I was saying earlier, my entire plan for the cross-stitch conversion series was, it's not that house, Summer. Always want to turn to brick house. It's the Adobe house. Is to take the intimidation factor away from the cross-stitch conversion, because some of these creators just, they're jumping into these and they're like, oh, well, and I'm like, well, where's the part where you struggled? Because I'm like, I want to see the struggle. I want to see, what am I getting my damn self into? You know, I'm just, that's who I am. So I want to give you guys a realistic look. And oh, I cannot believe I've uploaded that video of me mumbling and accounting, but I did it, y'all. I'm not going to tell you that it is a rip-roaring entertaining video, because let me tell you, on a lot of it, I forgot that y'all were there because I was so focused on what I was doing. There was no audience. I was my own audience. But I wanted a realistic view. So like, if you diamond paint in a high traffic area, a cross stitch conversion might not be a great idea for you, because there might be too many distractions, because there is a whole lot of brain power required for a cross stitch conversion, a lot more so than what we're used to diamond painting. You know, I mean, it just is what it is. And then I was texting with Miss April, and I was laughing at myself so hard, you guys. I was like, why are these tights on Alice by Lord Reese so weird looking? Why do we have these weird purple looking fishnet tights? It's not tights. She's not sitting there looking like a sprawled dude. No, it's the crinoline slip that holds the dress out fluffy. Now everything makes so much more sense. And I was laughing at myself so hard. I was like, April, I'm an idiot. And she's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, oh, trust me. Because like the legs, I thought they were shaped funny and everything. Because it's not legs, Summer. It's not legs. We're good now. We are good now. I have figured it out. But I was like, what have I done? And during our next flip, we're gonna have a guest star. Miss Gabby's gonna be like, woo woo, because she is totally about Trinity's crazy ass vibe. Oh, I did not go where I wanted to go. Back up. I'm at the post office, and I'm not going in. I'm just so used to parking so I can go to my post office box that I just went right by the drive-by where I was supposed to go so I can drop a letter off. Autopilot. I'm like, I just want to mail something. I'm going to go to the P.O. box. I have other things to do. Get in there. Okay. All right. Letter mailed. And now we're off to get Miss Trinity to go meet the specialist. Everybody that he don't mess around, and we start getting answers and stuff going ASAP. ASAP is what I'm wanting. I want answers, and if they're right, I want to be in treatment, and the sooner we begin treatment, the sooner Trinity can have a normal life. And the idea of her being able to go and have a normal life and not be hospitalized all the time, amazing. I would lose my shit. We would be having a little party. I might actually break down and buy her one of those dang 400 plus Legos if she got to live a normal life. Good night. But so she'll be in the car, and if you've seen any vlogs where she's present, sorry in advance, unless you're Gabby who thinks it's priceless. She's a hoot. I'll just give you that. And her favorite thing in life is to see how far she can push me before I lose my shit. You know, they tell me I have a 24-year-old daughter, but it sure feels like I have a 14, 15-year-old son. I'm telling you, like that attitude, just needling in, yeah. And I can't forget to buy my Powerball ticket, because y'all know Like, have to at least have a ticket. I mean, because if you don't play, you don't win. And it's $200 million. Like, the cash value is sitting at $90 million. And I was looking at it. And if you put, I think they said $10 million into an account somewhere, how are these, you know, the money people do it? That's like $350,000 a year interest. Or, you know, like that you can pull or whatever. $350,000 a year. I'm not mad at that. I would have to like look at like what's the difference of the first thing I'd do is I would keep my damn mouth shut and I'd go find an attorney, a financial advisor, and an accountant, and set up the trust and the double blind trust so I could be anonymous about winning. And then the only people who would know would be the people who had things set up for them from the trust. And there'd be a lot more gifts. Oh, you guys, so my channel apparently decided to blow up the last couple of days. I was all, oh wow, 770 something subscribers. No, they're at like 790 something right now. I'm like, hi everybody. Hi all you new people. Why is the garage door open? Oh, it's Trinity's ready to go. I think she was tracking me. I think her was tracking me. My progress. Her head door open, she'll bitch. I'm gonna be going more than 25 miles an hour. No! Turn that down.
What?
Too loud.
Don't ever tell me to silence Lady Gaga again.
I will tell you to silence whatever the hell is making too much noise while I'm videoing. Say hello, especially to Gabby. She thinks you're funny. She says you're the total vibe. Really? Remember how I said that her favorite thing to do is to push me as far as she can before I break?
I don't know why you honked. As if I wasn't stalking you on your location exactly. Why do you think I was already downstairs? Why do you think I was outside?
Yeah. Oh, there's some idiot in a box truck at the gate, parked in the residence lane. And then he's standing in the visitor lane.
You know, guy, you're supposed to go all the way to the right. You know that, right?
He didn't. Oh,
Can he not read? Can he not read?
I don't know. I'm like, there's 3 lanes. He's supposed to be in the far lane, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, you're fine. Just go. Slide.
And then I was like getting frustrated, you know, because it won't read us from the far lane,
no.
the worker lane. But apparently it does read you in the guest lane.
Yeah.
And so, but he wouldn't get out of my way. And then the security guard made him move. But by the time I got up there, the gate had started to close. I was like, ah! And I might have cussed ugly and I might have to like edit that out of my video.
That's real.
And it's real. Are you ready to go meet the specialist?
Yeah. It's hot. Like I'm gonna get so hot. There's so much junk.
Okay, Trinity.
God, it's hot.
Trinity's losing her shit, y'all.
It's hot. Been in that 63-degree house. Now you take me outside and it's hot. Where's my air? What?
It's only 57 degrees outside.
My vents were off.
Whose fault is that?
I know. But I'm saying.
They have a little playground. There's goats.
They have a little playground. There was a tire and like a little tree that they climbed. That's adorable.
I can't see very good.
Yeah, this gum.
What?
This was the gum I bought.
Oh, that's not your your Christmas present gum?
Because it looked close enough to bubble mint, and it's bad.
Then why are you still chewing it? I bought you 500 pieces
I know, but
of
I'm not
gum.
gonna waste the gum.
Why don't you put that in like your glove box as your emergency
I'll
gum?
put it in here in emergency gum. Oh my God, there's gum in here. Wow.
You do this every time.
I love gum.
I know.
Because I don't like eating food. I would rather drink a drink than eat a food.
If there was a pill I could take every day.
To not have to
never
eat?
have to eat again.
Oh, I'd do that.
I would be the first person in line.
I would not. That would be a pill I wouldn't be like,
Like, sign me up, Buttercup.
I don't
I
like
thought
my
you guys
outside
were-
clothes getting wet. Do you know what snow is?
Wet.
Really cold wet.
I thought you were talking about possibly Nebraska.
No, because I remembered it snows. I don't
You're
want...
talking about going to Nebraska next month, or this month. It snows.
Yeah, but I don't want to live there. I don't want to live in a place where I have to deal with snow permanently. That's why I like where we live. Because I can drive to visit the snow, and then I can leave it there, and I don't have to bring it home.
Like, you know, no other state says, oh, we're going to go to the snow, and we don't say a place, we're just going to the snow. We're just going to drive up to the first place we see that's fun to,
Yeah, with snow.
because the Sierra Nevadas are right there. You can be at the snow within 2 hours. You can be at the beach within 2 hours. You can be at the desert within 2 hours. You can be in San Francisco 3 hours. You can be
I
in
went to
LA.
the desert 2 hours. Where are you going?
Mojave?
Is Mojave that far up? I thought it was closer to like Death Valley-ish. Like, or is it like a
Mojave
shape?
is down towards Aunt Ashley's parents.
Yeah,
It's about halfway between us and LA.
yeah.
It's out 58. You know where you
LA's
go?
4 hours away, so you're right. That would be 2 hours. That seems fake. Like I understand, but like my brain, the Mojave is farther than that. And you know what it is? I think it's because I played Fallout New Vegas, and again, I'm gonna bring it up because of the Hoover Dam.
We can be in Vegas in 8 hours.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is because of New Vegas, my brain says the Mojave is huge, and it's in Nevada. First of all, my brain says the Mojave's in Nevada because of New Vegas.
No, Mojave's in California.
Well, it's in both.
Yeah,
First of all,
but
get that right.
starts
But my
together.
brain forgets that it's also in California until you get down to like Death Valley where the saguaros are.
That's
God,
fun
I love
stuff.
saguaros. They're so shaped. I love cactus.
Now, my favorite type of that kind of thing is
Joshua tree.
Yes. Why?
Because it's poisonous to that man.
Two.
That license plate frame said Subaru.
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 You can call it Wambulance.
Someone called the ambulance.
What is the Star Wars Lego kit that opens?
The first order Star Destroyer.
The First Order Star Destroyer, Gabby.
I mean, it can be the what is it called? What is it called? The Resistance? No. What is it called? The Sith? What was Vader in charge of? It's not the First Order. It was something else.
Republic.
The Republic. Thank you, God. I've been so stuck on 7, 8, 9 that I can't remember 4, 5, 6. Anyway, I'll take the Republic Star. I just want the Star Destroyer that opens. The only reason I wanted the First Order is because it has the First Order Stormtrooper, and I have a First Order Stormtrooper character, like in my brain. She's a Stormtrooper.
Okay,
Well,
I
she's
thought
actually
it was
a Death
like
Trooper, so.
a huge one.
Oh, it's giant. It is egregious. It's
What egregious?
400 doll hairs egregious.
Oh, see.
God.
Gabby, that's one she's talking about. But her holy grail of Lego kits is
There's two. Which one do you want me to say? The Orient Express train from Agatha Christie's Perrault. I love Perrault.
that thing is so
The
big.
Orient Express was the best Perrault novel.
I'm so glad.
Well, actually, I really liked Death on the Nile. That one was funny. Not funny. Like the hippo. You don't know the hippo. There was this guy was in like the rainforest or something, and a hippo was drowning, and so he saved the hippo. He got in and saved the baby hippo. And then a couple years later, when the hippo was an adult, the guy went back, and the hippo did not remember him and killed him. Like, it's not funny, but it's like
Ironic.
Ironic, yeah. So it's funny like the hippo. That's how I'm saying ironic.
Hippos are like one of the deadliest animals on the planet.
Oh yeah. And rhinos, you think would be more scary because they got the horn. They're the chillest.
They are chill as hell.
Hippos got those large front teeth. They're like, I will impale you.
They're freaking mean.
You know, I wonder what, because people say chicken and crocodile.
What's your other holy grail besides the Orient Express?
Turtle neck.
That's not a holy grail
Yes,
item.
it is. I would kill for that. I would kill to have
It is back in stock places, but the price has increased.
And I'll pay it. I will pay my own human dollars
Well, it's like
for that.
I think it's
If
100.
you'll buy the kit, the lights, I'll buy the thing. I am so.
You're gonna talk to me about lights after what we went through yesterday.
Listen, man.
I was trying to explain to my people. I'm like, these got bricks with channels in it that we have to
Dude.
stuff wires.
And it made me irritated.
And then like they had like grooves until you have to put the Legos in the right direction on these little corner pieces.
Otherwise, the channeling is not lined up. And then it turns out to change it because they have little one-bys that are. I hate you.
She was cussing those Legos out. Or the Flegos. You're calling them Flegos. The fake Legos.
And so,
You was raised Southern as hell.
oh, I said hella, and Sierra was like, in Texas nobody says that. I forgot.
You know what? I realized I forgot.
Hella is a California thing.
And so was dude.
Dude.
Anything, anyone, anywhere.
If a surfer's gonna say it, it's a California thing.
Dude can be a thing, a place, a person.
My job?
Anything can be dude. And I didn't realize how much I said it until
You
I
were
started.
editing?
No, until I started doing all these comments, like, and replies back to comments on my
Like,
YouTube.
dude, no.
Like, dude, you don't understand.
So,
And I explained on one of my videos recently about how I always end every interaction with people with "love you."
you know how hard it is to not do that at the doctor's office?
I told him how you accidentally said it to Susan on the phone, and you were like, "That's your fault."
I'll do it to everyone.
I have trained
I could
you
have
to
met
do
you
it,
2 minutes ago and be like, bye, I love you.
but you know that the last
But the
word
thing-
that people hear from you is going to be positive and happy and
another
loving.
thing, love is not something you should hold out on. You should love everyone. Jesus said to.
Jesus said to.
Jesus said love everyone. Love
You
as
don't have
would
to
love
like them, but you have to love them.
Yeah, you can hate that guy all you want, but you gotta love him in your heart. Chesty.
Wait, what? Said it again. Your friend, what?
I have a friend who lives in Michigan who also has Bichettes that I met online.
Yes.
Her name's Emma. I love her.
You love Emma. Yes, we've heard about Emma a lot.
She has someone that she's local to that also has Bichettes. She has a Bichestie.
She has a Bichette bestie.
A Bichestie.
She's super excited. So we just left the doctor's appointment, and she's getting a bronchoscopy within the next 8 weeks. Our follow-up appointment's in 8 weeks, so it should be relatively soon. And the good news is the bronchoscopy is going to be done by her favorite pulmonologist, Dr. Roth. And like all four of us were standing in the hall at the doctor's office when we were leaving, discussing my kid. So they're like, we're going to go in and figure it out, because if it is life-changing, if it's not, okay, then that should make the insurance finally figure out how to do the narcolepsy testing or whatever, because that's basically what we're left with. And then her Bichettes and stuff is just worse than we thought, or actually the same as what you thought, but just not unresponsive to treatment. Can I not have your knee in my face? Trinity, what is on your shot?
Mushrooms! Here, everyone can see them. Are they nice? Me, Deanna, and Sierra all got matching ones. I got the brown ones. I think Deanna got black ones, and then like Sierra got gray. Or white, something like that. Was it
Put
too
your
close?
foot down.
Hello, officer.
I know. You're over there waving your feet, gonna get me pulled over.
Oh my god! Oh my god, those puppies are absolutely microscopic. Oh,
They're chihuahuas.
then they were little. They looked like the size of a small potato. Like that wasn't enough for a baked potato even.
She's not shut up since I picked her up.
I've not shut up since I woke up and no one was even home. I was talking to Jack. I was listening to music. If I lived alone, I wouldn't shut up.
Oh.
I have to have noise constantly. If I have a thought, it's over.
I like silence.
You like thinking, and I don't. Oh,
Maybe if you ever shut up, you would actually use the brain God gave you.
I do. I think about what I'm going to say next.
So anyways, April, the mini enabler, also known as the professor, I dubbed her the professor because she would help me figure out how to shut things up on Discord.
I need you to know that that is not correct.
She's not replacing your professor.
She better not. Blow you to smithereens.
Okay, turn here, no matter what the road construction says, because if you go forward, bad shit happen. That is scary looking. Okay, so April, they sent her the wrong kit with the right drills inside of a Diamond Club box.
That's crazy.
And I guess Nancy C, not Nancy the fifth, said that it does rarely happen. So now I'm sitting there and I'm going, I have probably over 20, 25 still in cellophane. Do I need to check all of them? But I haven't been letting myself open them because I don't want to be a serial starter.
How about we do this? I open the boxes, check if they're right. That way you don't open them and you don't get that. I almost said boner. No diamond, not boner. No DP boner. No DP boner, okay?
Trinity, I'm about to edit the hell out of this.
Good. Let me call in Ashley.
You're calling in Ashley while we're videoing?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
talking about DP boner. Where's Aunt Ashley? She's in my favorites.
Guys.
You know who's in my favorites? You, Mom, Grandma.
I am Mom.
Mom, Grandma, and Ashley. My 4 friends and the gate.
The gate?
Hey, so Mom was trying to be like, because apparently, sorry, I'm gonna start this off. What is it called?
Number
More
1, you're
backstory.
on video.
Backstory. Apparently, one of Mom's diamond friends, she got a kit where the drills were what she ordered, but the canvas was not what she ordered, right? And so Mom was like, well, now I have like 20 of them. Do I need to go in there and open them? But then I'm going to want to do them because I've opened them. And I was like, here, I'll do them. That way you don't get a boner. And then I was like, a DP boner. I had to call you for the DP boner.
I love you. That's freaking hilarious.
See, I'm so funny. Anyway,
You
Mom-
are hilarious.
Mom's-
I'm gonna make her a sticker that says I have a DP boner.
good. Mom's mad at me because
Why?
when I don't take my anti-narcolepsy meds, I'm a sad, miserable, wet, pathetic blob. But when I do take my narcolepsy meds, I'm apparently on speed. So what?
She hasn't shut up since I picked her up.
I was alone. Grandma wasn't
There's no
here.
middle ground.
No, there's none. None.
And they were like making fun of me. It's my friends. I was like, no, because I thought Grandma
Did
was
you
home.
not take your narcolepsy meds on New Year's Eve?
I did.
Then why were you so sleepy? You were not like this.
I ate food. I ate an 8-piece of chicken wings and then like half of the bread and all of the cheese dip that comes with it. That we
You were in a cheese coma.
really. But anyway, so Grandma wasn't home and I thought she was, so I was being like, normal, quiet. And then I went in there to go bug her and she wasn't home. And I was like, oh, I gotta be loud. And so I turned on my speaker and I put on my music as loud as it would go. And I was like, I'm having a wonderful time. And it was the perfect amount of stimulating. Like, I wasn't overstimulated. I was not understimulated. I was stimulated. Correct. Anyway, that was all. I just wanted to tell you about DP boner.
I love it. That's hilarious.
If you make DP boner stickers, I'm going to need at least a dozen because I'm pretty sure once this vlog goes out, my core group are going to be like,
And I just want one to have.
they need it.
Yeah, absolutely. I will totally make it.
Heck yeah. Can you make
Make them like
them
anime
vinyl so I can put them on my
cute.
car?
make them anime cute and not
Anime cute
like
and not like
dirty.
not dirty.
I won't discard it. I'll send it to your phone first.
Okay.
We'll
I'm like,
get
I don't want
proofs.
anything that looks like dirty. It has to be.
No, it's 2 pieces of putty
like,
and a pen.
Cute, dirty.
Yeah, it
you
needs
have
to be
really
cute.
Look at it and be like, what?
Wait,
You have to be able to like look at it and figure it out.
Wait, like a putty and
Yeah.
a drill and then a pen for the boner.
No, I don't want visuals.
Make the.
We're not making a boner.
You can put the diamond dotted pen like straight up and make it look like it's ejaculating diamond.
Stop it.
Yeah, I like that one.
I'll make that one for you.
Okay, thank you. All right, enjoy.
Alright, love you guys.
Love you,
Love
bye.
you. You guys, this is what I deal with. I don't even understand how I'm still sane.
You're not.
Tell me why I'm sitting in stall 2 for the drive-thru at McDonald's.
Double quarter
Now
pounder
why?
with cheese.
And a sweet tea. She always keeps adding things. She's like, oh, will you
A sweet tea is $1.39, and I'm mad because it used to be $1.08. Which, if it had been $1.38, that's different. But why'd you make it $9 now? That really irks me.
Tax is a percentage. She also put my stuff, my cards on my Apple Pay so I can now pay with my phone. That's so weird. Okay. Oh,
that guy.
God, I hate the smell of beef. Ugh. I don't eat red meat, and I have given birth to a carnivore. Oh, I had Trinity check my eye,
Oh, yeah. Your eyeball is not a different size. You're just swollen.
and this whole eyelid, she said,
Your socket is swollen.
My socket is swollen, which would make sense. So I feel better. At least it's not my actual eyeball. I was like, why is my iris shrinking? I almost want to not film, to just have silence. She's going to spend the night with Deanna, though. So there will be silence after work. brain hurts. I'm sure I had to edit a lot of stuff out because there was a lot of inappropriate jokes from Miss Trinity. And y'all see, I have like it just stick it. No matter what I do, it just keeps popping out. So now I'm headed back to work because that's my life. And I'm still torn about what my February, because like my lineup all depends on what kit I choose from my 12 for 12 to start the lineup. And I kind of was thinking I want to do the Laura Philippone from Orloa, which Core and Blur, I think is which one it is, or she's going like this for February because she has the heart, right? But I really want to do Burnt Rose by Chris Ortega from Diamond Art Club, and that the roses makes me think of February, you know. But I also really want to do Breakfast Buddies by Ivy Dollamore from Diamond Art Club. And I feel like Breakfast Buddies is definitely a spring-summer kit. Maybe I'll do that one in May. Because I also have in that 12 for 12 my Goddess of Spring by Chrysabug from Diamond Art Club. And so I was thinking, ooh, that would be a really good March kit. And I had thought, I know that April is going to be Away From It All by Ivy Dollamore from Diamond Art Club. That's the one Allison, my diamond painting bestie, my DPP, sent me. And that I unwrapped, and it was in, she wrapped it like a present before she wrapped it to mail it, and it's priceless. So that is my birthday canvas for April. I had to make sure that one of those kits that are in my 12 for 12 will help me do my jingle drills, not jingle drills, but drills and chills. I don't think I have anything in there that would work for jingle drills. I don't know. Because I don't know, guys. I don't have to think about it now. Don't stress yourself out, Summer. You just need to work on January. So what's currently in our lineup? Sweet Dear Girl by the name I can't say from Mary's Diamonds before it was bought out. My last Mary's Diamonds is a whip. My little 30 by 40 landscape budget is a whip. I only have 2 little strips left to go on that one though. So it might be done before this video is out. That's one I just work on at night on my lap desk when I'm like chilling, waiting for like video editing, uploading stuff to be done. And then drills are on canvas on Alice by Lord Grease from Diamond Art Club, on my cross stitch conversion, which is Avatar by Mandy Manzano through Creatively Stitching and Jaded Gym Shop, and I have kitted up but not placed drills yet on Artist Room by Mrs. Butter D from Diamond Art Club. I have not placed drills yet because I only get one section, and then I can't touch it till Sweet Dear Girl's done. And that makes me sad. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll just push through Sweet Dear Girl and save all of Artist Room as like my price for getting it done. And then I don't have yet another whip happening. It's a thought. But I only have 6 more sections, whatever, tops of the cross stitch conversion for January, broken it up into 6 grids. But I'm back at work, so until the next clip, bye bye. Good morning. It is Saturday, January 4th for me, and I'm headed to work. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to have Saturdays off, but there was a problem with paperwork for Brianna, so until we get it fixed, scold. Okay, but until we get it fixed, hey, it's on me again. So, but I did have yesterday off because of something. Oh, because Karen had plans with her girlfriend. And the New Year's been going. I've had 2 days off in 4 days. I'm like, what? I had the 1st and the 3rd. Unheard of lately, right? I wasn't truly off yesterday. I did a lot of stuff, but I didn't go to Karen's on the 1st or the 3rd. So last night I filmed all my announcements and call for actions, or whatever you can call it, interest announcement video, while I worked on my Alice by Lord Grease from Diamond Art Club kit for the Alice in a Winter Wonderland event. That should be going up on the 5th, tomorrow. My tomorrow. It should be up by the time you see this. So if you didn't watch that, go back and watch that, because it's got all the details. All the details of what's new and upcoming, either already started or within the month. So if you haven't, go check that out. I'll put a picture of the thumbnail here. Okay, so I got a whole big old chunk of Sweet Dear Girl done, you guys. So I don't know if you remembered, I'd done like the bottom 2 rows, and then I was getting really frustrated with the way it had the double plastic cover over the adhesive. So I turned it sideways, right? And I did that first row on the right side. Well, yesterday I got the entire 2nd row of that right side done. So I think I'm down to a 40 by 40 section left to go, roughly. I'm like, I'll take it. I think maybe 1, 2, whatever. Yeah, because I had a 40 by 60 section done, and now I'm down to like a 40 by 40. Okay. And I got another section done on Alice. I finished the 30 by 40 budget landscape and rounds for the comparison project. I'm not going to show you guys that completed canvas until I get the 30 by 40 squares and the 60 by 80 rounds that are all the same image done. But that is no longer a whip. It is done. It is done. Allison can attest. I think it was Allison. Yeah, Allison. I sent a picture of it. It was done. And I was so surprised because it was a budget kit and there's fairy dust drills in it. And I'm looking at the drills for the 30 by 40 square and the 60 by 80 round, and like there's special drills in that one, fairy dust and stuff. And I'm like, I didn't open the drill containers because that was not my next kit of the comparison project to work on. I have the 2 of the different sizes of the cocoa gnomes. So I started the mini cocoa gnomes, which is like a little bitty. It's like I have one that's one size and one that's double the size. And this is just for our comparison and how size and drill shape affects rendering. Right? Right. Okay. And that's going to be an ongoing series throughout the year. But I don't know what the hell just fell. Don't know. Okay. But I got a whip done. Yeah. First finish of 2025. Did not expect it to be that little bitty guy. But these little budget kits for that project, I have kitted up in the resealable baggies because they fit real nicely on my lap desk when I'm laying in bed, while I'm waiting for like editing parts of filming to be done or uploading and all that stuff. So the laptop's beside me, I have my lap desk on my lap, and I just diamond paint these little guys because there's enough room and space for me to do that. So the progress there has been pretty good. Let's see. What else? I did not do another section of Avatar, the cross-stitch conversion. But Miss, I think it's Nancy Canadian, has got me convinced that I want to do a full cross-stitch conversion where, like, I go to Heaven and Earth Designs and order a chart and then source all my own materials. So, this year, as I'm working through my Jaded Gym Shop, creatively stitching, you know, work together, I didn't have to do any of the, I didn't have to think that one. I had to go, ooh, I like that one, order, done. Okay, so it was the easy way. But Mandy Manzano has decided to pull a lot of her artwork as patterns, so I'm like, okay, well, I can't just go do that. And I didn't like any of the other options I was seeing at creatively stitching. So, now what? I'm hoping that either creatively stitching will find another artist that will do that, and she can do another collab with Jaded Gym Shop, or that Jade will find another pattern shop to work with. I don't know. Okay. And I think you can send your information from Heaven and Earth Designs to Jade, and she will figure out your supplies and give you a quote, like a custom order, and then you can pay it, and then she'll send it to you. But I want to do an old-fashioned way. I want to order my own canvas. I want to source my own drills. I want to do it the way before it was easy. Since I'm right now, I'm doing an easy one. My next one is the hard one. That's the plan. That's the plan, and it's all Nancy Canadian's fault. Just saying. And so now I'm over here on Heaven and Earth Designs, putting all these different charts, patterns in my cart, trying to figure out which one am I gonna do. And so, Nancy Canadian, question for you, Missy, who's done quite a few cross-stitch conversions. For someone who is doing the old-fashioned way, where I'm sourcing my own stuff, is there a size you would suggest I keep my pattern to? Like, what is too big? What is too small? I don't want to go crazy. Tell the girl that. Tell a girl that, Nancy. Okay. Anyone else who has done the full shebang from, you know, picking your pattern out and sourcing your own materials, let a girl know. What is like the stitch count I shouldn't go larger than? Okay? I'm at work. Until the next clip, love y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so it is bright as shit. It is, what day is it? It is Sunday, January 5th. And no one won the Powerball again. I was like, are you serious? It's like 220 million or something like that now. Like almost 100 million after taxes. I'm like, what is happening? Not after taxes, cash value. I'm like, oh my gosh, Jesus, you know I need that money. It'd be life changing. I pay my tithes first, I promise. To work, you guys. Okay, so what did I do yesterday? Ooh, I got my new yellow dog design trays. And I'm so happy I didn't get pink. Are y'all proud? I'm so proud of myself for not getting pink. And I used the little blue-green one with no lid. But I was actually only working on, why are you mad at me? I have gas. Oh, you want me to put air in my tires? Okay, I can do that. So I filmed the unboxing video, and then I got that put on my computer, edited, uploaded, thumbnail made. Oh, I was working with Ashley because we're getting a new intro and outro, you guys. So excited. So Ashley's building that. But I was like, I don't want to lose my music. I really like my little noise. If you would have asked me any other time, I could have like done the melody, but right now, like, because I'm thinking about it, I can't come up with it. Isn't that the way it goes? Okay, well, anyways, So me and her were working on that and sending stuff back and forth. And I'm like, well, I really want this in it. And she's like, oh, okay. And, you know. So that should be being updated soon. I got the community post put up for the January finishes to be in the subscribers showcase slideshow. That'll be in every month in review video. There's going to be the subscriber showcase portion where I'm going to show whoever submits their finishes up as well. And then I scheduled all of the rest of January's weekly progress pick community posts with the links as well. So I don't have to think about anything to do with that, like back office work of the slideshows until the end of January, prepping for February. Woo woo! Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. Okay, then I started putting the vlog clips, everything from the 1st to the 5th up. No, everything from the 1st to the 4th up, because I knew that there was like an hour of video that I had to severely edit because Trinity was in a rip-roaring mood the other day when she was in the car. And I knew there was a whole lot of inappropriate humor that I had to edit out. There was so much. And I had to leave some of it because I had to. And this is going in that same video, so you'll have seen it. You'll have seen it. It will have already played today. And that was what I thought was acceptable. Does that tell you how bad the rest of it was? I was like, dear Lord. Dear Lord. Why is the sun trying to kill me? Okay. So that took forever. Then I got irritated at her because I'm like, she's giving me more work. Then she came home from her friend Deanna's house. And I was chit-chatting with her, and I was working with my mom because my mom had this crazy idea that she's changing all the curtains in the kitchen/hearth room area. And she bought these gorgeous, beautiful Ralph Lauren blue striped, like the navy blue striped velvet curtains. They're breathtaking. But like, she was having a hard time figuring out how she wanted them. Like, how many panels did she want where, why, how, which, did she want them swooped, did she want them straight? It was an hour long of us discussing it. She did that. And I didn't even check this morning to see what she went with. Because sometimes she's like, totally values my opinion, and sometimes she's like, you're dumb. It's crapshoot how she's gonna feel that day. So then editing that, I felt like for only having filmed like 2 or 3 days, I think it was only 2 days, the 2nd and the 4th. So the 2nd and the 4th were the only 2 days I filmed. And I felt like I had to edit for like 2 hours, and that's not how much time the vlog was, like after editing. But I'm like, she was like, Trinity was talking about things that are inappropriate for the YouTubes, and then she said, oh, you have to edit that out, I don't want that in there. So I have to honor her wishes on certain things, because that's just good manners. And so that took forever, and I was just sleepy. So the only diamond painting I actually did last night is I am probably halfway done with the mini Cocoa Nums, because I do that while I'm messing with the editing and uploading all that stuff. I do the little mini ones on my lap desk. And so I think I'm down to the second to last color. The eyes. I'm doing the eyes because I have to find the eyes, because last color is a J and they're like connected, So I have to find the eyes first, and then I can fill the entire rest of the canvas up with the J's, and I'm done. I think I did notice I missed a couple, so I'll finish all the J's and then go back to the ones that I didn't complete fully. Because I just did it color by color. Like, boom, 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 one at a time. And then today I need, because it's week 2 in my brain, because it's Sunday. So it's week 2 of January. I need to put more drills down on my, I am not waiting for all y'all people. I need to put drills down on my second section of the avatar canvas, and I want to record that. Now, this one I'm allowed to edit. So we'll see. I'm gonna time how long it takes me. And then I'll tell you, at the end of the video, okay, this is how long it took me, and then see then we'll see how, how long the video actually is, so you can see how much I edited it out. How much I was like, I forgot that you were there, And then I would like to take another big chunk out of Sweet Dear Girl. I would like to. I can't see. Okay. That's the plan. That is the plan. Still haven't touched Artist Room. I'm trying to be a good girl. Y'all, that's supposed to be my prize. So, that's what I have this morning. I will talk to you on my next clip. Bye-bye, y'all. Love y'all. Okay, so it's after work because I had a short day. Because I have to prep Trinity for her procedure tomorrow. And because I'm home, started all that. And then my mother is still messing with them curtains. They're real pretty, but we're having issues. And so we need to cut a curtain rod. And I just happen to have like a steel rod cutter, like a hand tool that like you spin around it and it cuts circular rods in storage. Because once upon a time in my old house, in my craft room, I had like store shelving and like you would do in Trinity's room, I had a full wall like display thing with glass shelves and places for her to hang stuff, and it was really, really cute. But to customize it to fit the walls I put it in, I had to cut off pieces of the metal bars. They were too tall because they're made for like commercial spaces, not homes. So I had bought the tool that goes, you spin it around and it cuts off metal bars. So I'm like, Mom, I think I know where that is. So I'm gonna go and see if I can find it, if I am correct on where that thing is. Because if I am correct, we can fix her curtain issue like now. Like now, right now. Because the section of house she's wanting to put curtains up in, you cannot get a curtain rod that long unless you special order it. And she has one she really likes, so she just bought like 4 sets of them. And so now we're trying to like link them together to fill up this big long section. But I had the thought that if we cut off the end of one of the fatter pieces, because curtain rods, like there's a smaller pole and a bigger pole, and the smaller pole fits in the bigger pole, right? Well, if we put big pole, skinny pole, big pole, skinny pole, big pole, then it would be reinforced for the majority of the length of the curtain rod. But I have to cut off that piece to make that work, because it only has an opening on one side. On the other side is that place where you screw in the end of the curtain rod. So I have to go find a tool. I hope that made sense. It made sense to me. If I didn't make sense. So off to do that. And I think I need to check the other side of the storage. If you're new here, my storage has access from both sides. It's what they call a drive-through. It's not drive-through, it's full on both sides. But what I liked about it is I have access to more things because it opens on both sides. So I have all my craft stuff on one side. I have like tools and Trinity on the other. And I think some of the stuff I was looking for Trinity for our trip to San Francisco tomorrow is over. I think I just shoved the whole bag on the craft side when I was putting some diamond painting stuff away a couple weeks ago. We shall see. So, that's what I'm hoping. And then tomorrow is the endoscopy, so we will be leaving at like the butt crack of dawn, like 3 a.m. It's before dawn. We're leaving at 3 a.m. because her check-in time is 8 a.m. And if you're anywhere near aware of what the Bay Area rush hour traffic looks like, we couldn't leave at like at 5 and get there at 8. It wouldn't happen. So we're leaving at 3, and if we just get to take naps in the parking garage, so be it. I do have to remember to tell Trinity to put the handicap placard in her purse instead of in her car, so we can get the handicap rate of the parking instead of the holy crap rate of parking. It is so expensive to park over there. Oh my gosh. So we have to do that, and then what else we gotta do? So that'll be all day. So we get there, we'll leave our house at 3, we'll get there before 8, then go into an appointment at 8, get her checked in. I'm assuming we'll be in San Francisco till 10 or noon, somewhere in that time range. I'm not sure what's happening. And then it's a 3 to 4 hour drive back. That's one of the reasons I'm hoping that we get out of there by noon, because if it's afternoon, then we start running into the traffic situation as we're leaving the city. He hates it. And she's gonna wake up screaming, "I want a burger!" Every time they sedate her, when she wakes up, she wants a burger. So then we'll have to go get her a burger. A burger. So I need to do some diamond painting today, because I will be gone most of tomorrow, and I will probably be tired when I get home. So I do not think that I will be, I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. And then the 7th will be the last day I film for this vlog. So what I'm doing is for 2025, it's going to be 7-day increments. So the 1st through the 7th, the 8th through the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14th, and so on and so forth. So that's the current plan. I'm trying to keep them shorter this time too, like closer to the hour mark if I can. If I can. I mean, if there's funny stuff, I'll leave it in. And I think Trinity and I were planning on doing part of the second floor of her record shop for Lego today. I don't know if we can get the entire second floor done, but we're supposed to start the second floor today. I'm like, we finished one of 3 novels of instructions that came with it. I will try to get a picture of the instruction booklets, and like the box is huge that this thing came in. Like when it came and I picked up the like Amazon box that it came in from outside, I didn't think it was the Legos because it was so heavy. I was like, what is this? And I'm like, what else did I order? No, it was Legos. It was indeed the Legos. So, oh well. And it's like 1,980 pieces. And the one we did for Christmas was 1,500 pieces. Oh man. There's someone down there. And they're like blocking the entire path. Ay, ay, ay. There's someone on this aisle. You ain't got a car. What's happening there? So how are you doing storage with no car? I don't know. Okay, but I'm here. I shall see if I can find what I need, and I'll be back with you momentarily. You guys, it's a 2025 miracle. I found everything I was looking for within just a couple minutes. This was the thing my mama needs. It's a tubing cutter. Now I just gotta hope that I think that pole will fit in there. But just in case, I remembered I had this guy. But I think that might squish it. I don't know. I think it works the same way. You spin it and whatever. We'll see. I bought the big dog and the little guy. I think the little guy is what we need. But like, I forgot that I had been so good about organizing my tools. And I put them into storage. So it's just like, oh, it's right there. Duh. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, I didn't really do my hair today. This is leftover hair from yesterday. So, like, don't get excited. I'm like, alright. Oh, stop. It's black. Where does the sun come from? Okay, here we go. It is like ridiculously cold in Central California. Like, getting down into like the low to mid 30s at night. And I'm like, it's a little early for this. A little bit early. So, headed to work. Today is Tuesday, January 7th. So it'll be the last day of this vlog. And we will get this one wrapped up. There's so much editing on this one. I've just been working the editing on this one as I go. Because it seems to work out better for me to do it in smaller increments than to try to do 3 hours of video in one time. So all I have to add, so the video is ready except for whatever I filmed today. Then toss this in to what's there, edit this portion, and then put on the outro and upload this bad boy. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so I did get an email about this, so even though I do believe I said this in a previous video, I'm going to say it again. I have not forgotten the December stand-up event. I've just been a little bit overworked. Just a little bit overworked. So, I finished the slides of everybody's entry for the slideshow last night / this morning about 2 a.m. Yeah. So, those have been done. Now all I need to do is film like my video portion of it, film Trinity drawing the winners, and then take all that footage, put it together, and we'll go from there. We will go from there. So I'm expecting it to be up within the next week. But I also, because I'm crazy, decided to throw in the new subscriber showcase spotlight slideshows. I think we're just gonna go with 3 S's. Subscriber showcase slideshows. That fourth S is just a little too much alliteration for me, and it's gonna make me tongue tied, and I'm gonna be. You all know how I get. Okay, so subscriber spotlight slideshow. Yeah, no, subscriber showcase slideshow. That's what I went with. And I made a sparkly, pretty thing to start it, but I quickly decided that doing individual pretty slides in Canva and then having to download those and then import them over into the video editing software is too time consuming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to do like a picture slideshow with like just your information on top in the video editing software as it, so there's not going to be like a pretty background and like little dancing things, because I underestimated the response. I thought like for the first week I'd get 1 or 2, you know, maybe 3 or 4. No, I think it's more than twice that right now, and there's still all of today to go. So I'm thinking that to save myself time and to keep it consistent throughout the year, because I'm assuming, where did you people come from? There's lane closed ahead. Oh Lord. And I can't turn there. Oh, you wretched little people. I can't turn on my street. I have to go up farther. So I'm assuming that the involvement will grow week to week or month to month, or as time goes on. So I need to set it up now in the manner in which it would be the most convenient for me to consistently continue. Does that make sense? Oh, little man, I don't want to run you over. Get over. Now there's a truck running perpendicular to me. What is wrong with this freaking town today? Okay, I'm having a day, y'all. Like, everywhere I try to go, there's some kind of obstacle. I told Miss Allison, I was texting her before I left work, I was like, I just can't want to go to work today. And see, now the universe is conspiring against me going to work. I'm telling you. But anyways, I just want to make sure that for consistency, I started off in a way that I can keep up with. Because I'm going to tell you right now that I could not keep up with 20 pretty Canva slides every Tuesday to add to that video. And if we hit 20 by the time January is over, oh no! I lost my thing! This is my little pass to get into the gatehouse. And I just broke it. I have to tape it back up. Okay. Oh, I cannot lose that. Stick that there, Summer. You will cry. Okay. I'm like, that little sticker's $40. So that's the thing, is I'm going to try to do it in a consistent way, and I think I have it figured out in my brain. So we shall see how that works when I get home tonight and film my whip parade and attempt to put all those photos into a slideshow. But I did as much pre-work as I could to make my life easier as we go along. I did. I am not crazy. I was like, okay, what can I pre-game here and not have to do it on the day of? So I'm trying. I have 3 finished for January already. 2 budgets and a special though. And then I started another special because y'all remember the fancy cat journal, notebook, whatever. I just couldn't resist him, so I started him. So cute. It's already so cute. I think it's a girl. It's a little girl cat. She got glasses on and a big necklace. I'm loving it. And I did do another section of Sweet Dear Girl. I did. So there will be progress to be shown in the whip parade. Hallelujah, thank God. Hallelujah, thank God. So, there is that. And then, so I'll be working today. And then, as soon as I finish up what I'm doing here this morning, I do have to go take Trinity to see the pulmonologist. I'm like, we just saw him last week. You know, not a real appointment, but we saw him. But we have to go again today. And then I think I get to go be off work after that. I don't think I have to come back here, but I'm not sure. But anyways, I have made it here, and I'm going to go inside and go to work. Until next one, love ya. So now, to go home, and I have a little bit of time before Trinity and I need to leave for the pulmonologist appointment. So, but the drop box is still open for another little bit, so I can't pull those yet. But it's hot. Why am I hot? Okay. Shoo. So I can't pull those to do that part. Like I was telling you earlier, I did like a segue screen in Canva to say this is when the subscriber showcase slideshow starts. And then I'm going to try to do the slideshow just in the editing software. I think my life will be easier if I do it that way. And it'd be faster. And I hopefully won't miss anybody. Because like my problem with yesterday, well, when I was finishing up yesterday, I was going through every single slide I'd made for the slideshow for the December stand-up event and couldn't figure out which one was missing. I did. I figured it out. Allison and Gabby did ones that were similar but not the same. But they were just similar enough when you're looking at a little icon this big that I thought they were the same. They were not the same. That's what I screwed up. Then when I realized, well, if Allison has 4 submitted and there's 4 here, okay, and Gabby submitted 7, but there's only 6 here. It's one of Gabby. Then I was able to figure out where it was. So it was, okay, each person had this many submitted. So I had to like completely move all the slides into like where you were back to back, just so I could check off that I figured it out. I figured it out, man. But I don't want to do that. Like, I don't mind doing that for an event, but for a weekly or monthly, or God forbid I do annually, ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. It's too much work. I'm like, I barely got to diamond paint last night for working on stuff for the channel. I did not paint them. I did. I did one more section of Sweet Dear Girl. And I did, I started the Fancy Kitty journal. She's so pretty. So, but you'll see her in the Whip Parade, and the Whip Parade will go out before this, so you'll have already seen her. I think she's adorable. Adorbs. I love her. But I also found a new leopard print notebook at Ross's Home Goods, one of those places, when we were gone yesterday. And I'm like, oh, that might be a good set. And it like has with a magnetic cover. I'm like, ooh, I like that. So I bought it. And so hopefully that can be my next finished journal once I fill this one up. I've decided I'm going to go until there's no more pages in this book. I'm not going to change annually like I see some people doing. I don't want that many books on the shelf. That seems like I would have a storage problem in not too long of a time. I'm already doing the annual books of my channel, reading and spending. So that's enough. Now I ironed out what I was going to do there. Allison, my diamond painting bestie, and someone else. I cannot remember the life of me because I was like reading comments while I was at work today. So sorry. Or it was middle of last night. Might have been this morning. I think it was this morning at work. It convinced me that January, I think it's the new, is it Hartana? Something like that? That my spending is going to be January 1st to December 31st. Now, I'm going to track orders when they're received in the big logbook. Like, of course. But money doesn't count except the day I spend it. So even though I got those 5, what I was calling my Happy New Year to me kits, I got them on December 30th. And I paid for them on December 25th and December 26th. So they do not count for my 2025 spending stuff. They were in 2025. I mean 2024. They don't count. So that's the current thought process there. And that's where I'm at. Like, too many decisions. Too many decisions. And my brain was hurting trying to do that. I'm like getting up and leaving at 3 o'clock in the morning yesterday, and dealing with the stress of the fog and the traffic, because it was shitty traffic. I don't understand how many people are on the road at 4:30 in the morning, but whatever. And then the stress of her undergoing the procedure, and then the stress of coming home, shopping with my mother, which is always a dangerous sport. And I call it a sport because she might be 71, but she can outshop any young whippersnapper that lived. I'm telling you, she can shop. I cannot shop at the level she can shop. I don't have the stamina. I don't have the attention span. I'm over it. Long before she's ready to be done. But luckily, it was a light day yesterday. Because Trinity wasn't feeling good and wanted to go home. But Trinity ended up with getting all this cute stuff because Grandma felt bad. Ain't that the way? So, I don't even know why I went to that story. Oh my God, Tamara, what were you talking about? Oh, so when I got home, I was exhausted. And I took a nap. Oh no, you should not take a nap in the evening. Well, I took a nap in the afternoon. So then I woke up at like 6:45. And I couldn't figure out if it was 6:45 that night or 6:45 a.m. the next day. And I was real confused, and I had to like figure it out. And it took me a good 10 minutes to figure out if it was daytime or nighttime. And then I was up till the wee hours of the stupid because I took a nap. I don't know. So that's probably why I'm so cranky today. My sleep's all been, well, I don't sleep much anyways. I don't know. The older I get, I think the less sleep I get. It's ridiculous. Look at the mountains. Sorry, y'all can't see that I'm looking at mountains over there. And they're so pretty today. I'm so cranky today I was at like a really cranky moment earlier today, like a super cranky moment. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna need bail money. Cranky. And April the Magnificent. What are you doing? April the Magnificent. Why is my button there? Okay. April the Magnificent sent me a message that I have friend mail coming. So now I'm like, woo, excited. Now, I know what one of the things is, but apparently she sent me surprise goodies in there. So I don't know what those are. I'm so excited. Like a little kid. One of my exes used to say that my childlike excitement for these small things in life was very attractive to him. I was like, all right. He goes, no. He's like, you find the joy. I said, well, I gotta find the joy somewhere. And you can't have big, wonderful stuff every day. I take the little things. The little things make me just as happy as the big things. Like, sometimes a sticker can make my day. Okay, so I am home. I'm gonna go in. I think I'm gonna try to do another section of the I keep wanting to call Sweet Dear Girl Jingle Trails because I was trying to do it for Jingle Trails, but I did not get it finished. But it is not. It is Sweet Dear Girl. I'm gonna go try to do one more section of that before I have to leave. I don't know if I'll have time. We'll see what I can pull off in 40 minutes. But I might do a clip of Trinity car to like round it up, or I might not, depending on how wild she is today. Maybe she's not as wild today. We shall see. All right, bye. Anyways, I want to get pictures of like my core group, like Allison, April, Jess, Gabby. Who am I missing?
The Sharpie S gel, obviously.
Would you put my good pin back?
No.
You always steal the good ones.
I was literally looking at it. Where would I have a pen in my bag. Let me show your people. Because honestly, I don't think this pen gets enough recognition.
Oh
I got this at school. It is my favorite. So, hold on. So, I got, where is it? Black, red, blue ink.
You guys.
Gray ink. Just
it
kidding.
Is called and wants their pen
It's
back.
a pencil. I love this thing. It's so useful.
We all had one.
Okay, but it's so useful for college because I don't have to have a pencil and a pen. Now I only have to have 2 things instead of 3 because I still have to have a highlighter.
Oh.
If only they made a 7-1
You
highlighter.
will start actually in-person classes next week.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah. I was gonna be like, oh, Riley was like, oh, I have the 20th off. We could do Friends Miss then. I was like, oh yeah, that's a Monday. No, I can't. I have school now.
Do you have school that day because it's Martin Luther King Day or something?
I don't know. My mom. Let me see. Because Riley's off.
You might have that day off.
What would that be under the academic calendar?
Yes.
Do they have that ready already?
Yeah, that was in last semester.
Okay. And where do I get my stupid? Well, I can't even get.
Why can you not slow your words down and do one sentence?
Where do I get my thingy so I can park there without them towing me away?
Online.
Okay, but like
if you search on that thingamajigger, the website for parking permit, the
26.
Huh? It's 25-26 school year. But it would be spring 2025 is the semester you're looking for.
No, it ain't, because this is
spring 2025.
No, this is August 2025. I need 24-25 for some reason.
Oh, 24-25, yeah.
Okay. Spring. Okay. The 20th is blue. Legal holiday. Oh.
Told you.
Okay. I didn't know. Dude, I look.
Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It's in your calendar.
Yeah.
Or
there's other days I don't have off.
Because February is the Dead President's Day.
There's other holidays that I don't get off, so I don't know what ones count.
Federal holidays count. If the bank is closed, the school's normally closed. And you have no idea what a bank holiday is. Oh my gosh.
I know what a bank holiday is. You worked at one. A bank, not a holiday.
Worked at more than one bank.
Let me text the group chat back.
You're a dummy? They already knew and you were a dummy. You know that, right?
Well, they didn't answer me, so.
Because they're all going.
No. Like I had talked since then and no one's answered me.
Because everybody's thinking, dummy, you don't have school that day. It's closed.
How was I supposed to know? I don't know what day it is. I only know like 4 holidays.
Well,
I know Valentine's Day is February 14th. Okay, New Year's, that's 1, but I don't think that should count. St. Patrick's Day is always March 17th. July 4th. September 11th. That's not a holiday.
That's not. That's remembrance.
But it should be a holiday, right? Like a national observance day?
It's an observance day.
Yeah.
We don't call that a holiday.
Okay. So is it Martin Luther King Day a holiday or observance day?
It's a holiday.
Why is it a holiday not observant? Why are we not observing him?
It was made as a holiday. I think it's called an observance day, though.
And then Halloween is October 31st. And then my birthday is November 8th.
That is not a holiday.
And then, I don't know when, but it's always the 4th Thursday for Thanksgiving. And then Christmas is the 25th. I don't know any other days.
Easter is random.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know the rule for Easter. I don't know the rule. 2nd Sunday in April?
No, because it could be March.
I mean, the 2nd Sunday in April, or like the 3rd Sunday?
No, it's sometimes.
Oh, it can be in March. I thought you said, okay.
Sometimes Easter's in March, sometimes it's in April. It's a break. What is the rule for that? Google that.
I Googled.
What determines when Easter is? It probably has something to do with Lent.
What? Well, because, Hanukkah actually started the evening of Christmas, which was interesting. What is the rule for Easter? Oh my God. The first Sunday after the full moon that occurs on or after the vernal equinox.
The what?
The first Sunday after the full moon that occurs on or after the vernal equinox. So
when the hell is the vernal equinox?
So the Sunday after the full moon after the equinox.
The hell's a vernal equinox?
It's like the spring, like.
Did you bring my handicap placard yourself?
Of course.
Oh, there's not one up front.
See, the spring equinox this year will be on Grandma's birthday.
March 20th. So
Yeah.
when's the first full moon after that?
I don't know. My phone doesn't have that. Moon calendar. Can I have moon calendar? Moon calendar, please. 2025. Oh, and they've got one. Of course they do.
So Grandma's birthday's on the equinox? March 20th?
Yes.
Okay.
And then it's the Sunday after the full moon after that.
Okay, so when's the full moon after that?
Would you give me a second? I'm trying.
Here, I'll let you out. Oh, you backing up?
I'm not in Citrus Heights.
What does it matter where you are?
Moon face.
Someone's in my spot.
Okay.
I have to park it this way.
Full moon will be on Jocelyn's birthday. It's Sarah's birthday.
January 13th? Yep. No, I need the one after
I
Grandma's
know, I'm
birthday.
trying to find it. After Grandma's birthday is April 12th.
Okay, so April 12th
Oh,
is
wait,
the
no,
what?
that's the full moon.
Yeah, then we need the full
Okay,
moon.
the full moon's April 12th.
Is there not a full moon between March 20th and
It's
April
March
12th?
13th.
Oh, okay.
So now April 12th. Let me go down to April. April 12th is a Saturday.
So
it'll be the next day. It'll be April 13th this year.
Double
But-
check. Let's check the calendar and see if we're right. Easter 2025.
So it's actually the 20th, not the 13th. ¿Por qué?
But wouldn't the 13th be the...
Yeah. Hold on. Let me go back to the rule. What's the rule?
Let's read the rule again.
Well, that's how to delete a DoorDash account. I went too far. The first Sunday after the full moon that occurs on or after the vernal equinox. The vernal equinox is officially assumed to be March 21st. The full moon... Easter can never occur before March 22nd or after April 25th. Okay. Did you know the moon repeats the cycle of its phases in which the days correlate every 19 years?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Do you know that I was born on Easter? My 11th birthday was on Easter. My 22nd birthday was on Easter, and then it stopped.
Your what? Your fourth?
My born, so in 79 it was on April 15th.
In 80.
In 80 it was on April 15th.
No. 79, that would have been your 1 year birthday. So 90.
90. And then when I was 22, I
So
believe,
2001.
I think it was on Easter, or my birthday. And then I haven't had one since.
That's weird. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what the rule is there, but it's actually the 20th this year. 420.
420.
420 Easter. Blaze it for Jesus.
That was on video. I have not hit the button yet.
Yeah.
I'm not driving. Miss Trinity is losing her mind because the sun is trying to blind us.
The light turn right.
The light turn right? Okay. So we have left the pulmonologist. We love us some Dr. Roth. Oh my God, it is bad. So we love him. And so he told us we will be getting her bronchoscopy on a Wednesday in February. That's when we know.
The first full moon after the
Directions?
Yeah.
Straight. And he said that, he's going to refill the meds we need, and that we have to talk to Susan about finding a place to do the narcolepsy testing, because he said it has to be done, because he goes, her risk factor changes if it's A or B, and it's right now, he thinks it's A or B, narcolepsy or
Idiopathic hypersomnia.
Say that again?
Idiopathic hypersomnia.
That one. But if it's narcolepsy, she has other risk factors we have to monitor, right? Are you staying in the car?
Yeah.
Because you don't like the UPS store?
You see the line out the door? All the way to the trash can?
I don't want to be here.
Okay, reverse it. Switch that, flip it in reverse. I can't do
Can you
that.
look? Because the way
You're
the sun's
good.
hitting my camera is not
You're
helping.
good. You're good.
I'm like, I don't want to
You're good.
I don't want to do this anymore. That made my knee hurt.
What?
Because the way I shifted my leg, the Ehlers-Danlos is real today, dude. The way I shifted my leg.
Where are you going?
Home?
No, home is that way.
No, home is actually this way.
You taking me to a secondary location.
I am not. You've gone this way 100 times.
You're taking me to a secondary location.
What I'm saying is my Ehlers Danlos, my knee like subless when I switched it real fast from the gas to the brake.
Just knocked it out.
Just slightly out. Just enough where I'm like, shit, ow.
You're like, oops.
Oopsie. I have outie.
I pulled an Your Honor, I played Oopsie Daisy.
I don't think Oopsie Daisy is a played.
If it was that one judge,
The black guy? Or the
No.
white guy who's just fucking hilarious, old white guy in like Jersey or something.
yeah, like Judge Carino
I
or
don't,
something.
yeah, but he's like cool as
I
shit.
would tell him, Your Honor, I played Oopsie Daisy on that, running that red light, and he'd be like, Oopsie Daisy? I'd be like, yep. And he'd look at me and be like, don't do it again. I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Did you see the one where like the kid got a jaywalking ticket for anybody who's walking like 10 miles every day to work, and he's like, it just takes like 30 minutes off, or whatever off the
Trek.
yeah to where if he crossed there instead of having to go to where it was like legal to cross.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just like, oh, that's bullshit, and somehow I ended up with a car or something.
The other
You
day.
know where you are now.
Yeah, but I don't like going this way. We're not going to our old house. We don't live there anymore, Mom. It's not, Mom, wake up. It's okay. We don't live there anymore.
I'm not headed there. I'm headed to the freeway with less people because I just looked at the clock.
And then
And then
there was another one the other day where this kid got a red light ticket, and he was like, Your Honor, I am so sorry. I was being chased like on the highway for like 2 miles by a blue car, and he was like, and it was a blue Camaro or like something. And he was like, and you're sure? And he's like, yes, sir. And then you see the red light footage, and you see him like quick stop, run through, and then you see a blue car chase after him, and he was like, case dismissed. Good day, sir.
he was fleeing for his life.
And he was like, you know what? I see him chasing you. Like, you can go. Like,
You're good. You're good. That is such a pretty fire station. Like, it's pretty. You'll see it. It's pretty.
I was watching a whole bunch of them, and then there was another girl. She was a single mother, and she only had her one kid, and she had to bring the kid in with her because she can't afford
Babysitter.
Yeah. And it was a $75 like parking citation or something. And she's like, you know, I can't. Can I do payment plans? Can I do community service? Like, I can't pay you right now, but I can.
I can figure it out.
And he looked at her, and she was like, and you just by yourself, just you and the kid? And she was like, yes, sir. And he went, you know, people send in money sometimes to help pay for other people's tickets. I have two from right here. One's 25, one's 50. That's crazy. Go ahead.
People send him money to cover other people's tickets that go that he wants to. We should send money to him.
They should get that dead raccoon out the road.
I don't want to. Hello, Sheriff's Office.
You owe me money.
I do not owe you money.
You owe me doom recompense.
No, they didn't do it. They were just the agency that took the report.
Scum's bad.
Then why do you keep putting it in your mouth?
Because it's all I got.
You have the other gum in there.
It's empty. I've chewed myself. There's like one piece, and I'm scared to chew it. There's just one piece.
What?
I'm not. I need to save it.
Why? You have that emergency gum. Why don't we just throw the yucky gum? Why don't you dump out the yucky gum and just put like a few of your good gum in it? You don't like the bad gum.
You're smarter than me. That's why. Duh.
Then you could just take that shit out of your mouth right now and put in the last piece of the good gum.
No, but I like the mint gum. Because it's
That one in there?
It's the
So you're saving it for what?
a dire situation.
Like I don't buy you gum.
Like, I'm about to meet Madonna. I don't want my breath to stink. I don't want it to smell like bubblegum. It needs to smell like mint.
You're worried about meeting Madonna in Chowchilla, California.
Maybe not, but I'll be in your car.
Okay. Are we Legoing or are we not Legoing?
I'm like, I'm burnt out, but there's so many pieces. Like, I really made a mistake.
It's 1,980 pieces.
Oh my god, okay, 2,000 pieces. Because they gave us 20 in extra pieces.
But is it really that many extra pieces?
It really feels like it. They're so, like, they're all little tiny microscopic pieces, and I'm big fat.
They are not microscopic pieces.
You're the one doing those stupid freaking.
Do I need to
Light
do the
liner.
next set channel, the channels?
No, because it'll make me mad.
has to get done.
No, I can't. I mentally can't.
Not today.
What about tomorrow when I'm doing my infusion?
Oh, I have to work.
That was me throwing up, so you can stay home.
That's not how that works.
Where are you going? Like, anywhere else? Okay, we're getting off here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna go that way.
Why?
If we had anything else to do.
No.
You went there the other day and it scared me.
Why?
I don't like it.
You made me go to to get you a burger. That would be the next exit.
I should go. I know.
Why?
I don't like going ways that I don't go. I get one path to a destination and I take that till I die. The other day, I had to stop myself. The other day, it was yesterday. This morning. My apologies. This morning.
Do you even know what day of the week it is?
It's Katie's birthday.
What day of the week is it?
It's the 7th.
What day of the week is it? Sunday,
It's Tuesday, innit?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, innit?
You remembered that your infusion's tomorrow and tomorrow's Wednesday, didn't you?
Yep. But I won't. I'm not still hanging around you. So I'm talking too southern. But what I want is the one that goes. They also have one that's like liquid on the inside, like a lava lamp almost, you know, like oil and water.
You know what a lava lamp is?
Yeah. Okay.
But more than one.
I need another one. I want to get that 12-inch one, 17-inch from Spencer's, but it's sunflower, so it's like it's yellow on the goop is yellow. I don't know what the inside of that is called. It's called Don't Drink It.
So, thank you guys for watching. And I appreciate you, each and every one. All you new ones too. Hi, how you doing? Crazy. Sorry if this is your first introduction to Trinity. This video was quite extensive. So, if you'd be so kind as to boop my snoot on your way out. If you're new here, boop the snoot just means hitting that like button. It's a quick, free, easy way for you to support the channel, and I think you're awesome when you do so. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone you think might enjoy the chaos. I don't know who, but you may know someone who would enjoy it. Feel free to do that. Promise I won't be mad at you. Go ahead and leave me a comment. I don't even know what I've talked about this week, so hey, whatever you want to say, I'm willing to listen. I try to answer to everybody.
Comment bronchoscopy if you got this far in the video.
Trini says comment bronchoscopy. No. Do they have lung emoji?
They do. Comment a lung emoji.
Comment a lung emoji if you made it to the damn end. How's that? That's Trinity's.
And I will be checking.
You lie.
You think when you posted that update in the hospital that every single comment didn't get liked by me?
Oh, okay. And then if you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe. We are like
There's a dog.
We are like 840 something people. Hi.
848.
Last night I looked, it was 848. So hey, wow. Next goal is 1,000. I am working on a December stand-up event stuff. I am working on the 750 subscriber giveaway stuff, and then we're working on the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm as soon as I get there, but I have to get like one contest done before I throw out another one, or I'm gonna overwhelm myself. Plus, today is the day we're implementing the new subscriber showcase. Subscriber showcase slideshow. So that's what I get to go in and deal with right now. So until next time, as always, I love y'all. Bye-bye.